Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and early impressions for Opus Castle VR.
Oi, alô. Eu te enviei o checklist, verifica o nosso app lá. Tudo que você precisa vai estar lá, tá? Qualquer coisa você se vira aí porque eu vou entrar numa reunião e dificilmente eu vou ter tempo para falar contigo. Tchau.
I don't speak Portuguese, so I don't know what was said. This is a game that was released on the Steam store today, February 21st, 2025. It normally retails for $6.66. I did buy this game, however, warning, this is only Chapter 1, which I didn't realize when I bought this game. Chapter 2 is DLC. It's like a little under $4, so altogether would come out to like $10. And again, this is early impressions, not a full review, but my early impressions is I'm not very happy with my purchase, and I think I'm going to refund it. One thing I didn't realize is that you have a phone. Let me see if I can get the phone out. And you can control it with the joystick. So I didn't realize that. It's hard to see. I mean, I can barely tell where it's at. That's wallpaper, that's a calculator, that's the world, that's music. Okay. So, somewhere... Oh. Okay, that reset the game. Again, I don't read Portuguese. I didn't know what would happen. Let me go ahead and answer again.
Eu te enviei o checklist, verifica o nosso app lá. Tudo que você precisa vai estar lá, tá? Qualquer coisa você se vira aí porque eu vou entrar numa reunião e dificilmente eu vou ter tempo para
falar. It says chamada recebida chefe trabalho. I think it means call received and work. Now, what I'm trying to figure out is how do you figure out from here? How do you figure out the different quests or what you're supposed to do? No, that's not it. Maybe here, honor, missions. 100%. Conquest. Inventory. So we're looking for a key, apparently. Diary. News. Well, that's our profile. Missions. How come? Okay. Well, I don't know. Let's get rid of the phone. And this is very weird. You press A to teleport. But you notice this. Did you see the thing disappear? When you do this, it doesn't really go to where you want. I don't know if you noticed that, but several places you can't teleport to. You see that? There is no turning. No turning whatsoever. And see, the interactions are very poor as well. Now, there's a goat over here. And again, I don't read Portuguese. I don't know how you pick. Like, how do you choose? Like, I see something about escoja su destino, dejar o bode en paz, continuar importunado o bode. I don't know. I have a guess as to what it means, but I don't really know. I know it seems like choose your destiny. Something about peace. And continue. But the problem is I don't know how to pick. I have no idea. What's going on? Did I pick? I have no idea what just happened. So you'll notice there's a key there, but let's try to go in here first. And you see, this is the interaction. I don't know what any of that meant, but let's pick up the key. And you see the poor VR interactions here. Again, I am playing standing. I honestly couldn't play seated. Okay. So we have to get our inventory. Where was our inventory? Where was our inventory? We saw our inventory. Was it under profile? Oh yeah, it was under profile. Did that work? I mean, these are some of the worst interactions I've ever seen in VR. Like, how the hell am I supposed to figure this out? I can't even... How do you use the key? Like, I can't get it to go to use. And you see, I have the key highlighted, but I don't know. How do you do this? How are you supposed to do this for real?
Ai, que susto, caralho. Bom, deve ter sido só o vento, a porta. Deixa eu ligar a lanterna do celular.
Let's try that again. How do you use? I'm pressing every button combination that I can think of. How do you do this? Yeah, I mean, I have no idea how you get to use. I'm pressing every button, by the way. Let's just get to some bigger area here. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, so I have my phone. I go to the honor thing. I go to inventory. And I go to item. I click on the item. I'm pressing every button I can see. And I'm trying to even use the other hand to try to get it. Is there some kind of combination that I'm just not... Yeah, I can't get to use. Like, it says use, right? Combine and discard, I guess. But, at this point, I would say this doesn't work. Because I've tried every single thing I can think of. Maybe there's... yeah, I don't know which button. I've pressed all the buttons. I've tried every single combination. It just never gets to use. I have no idea if this was tested in VR. In any event, this would be a terrible VR inventory system. Keep in mind the other issues with the game. Let's get out of here. Teleport only. So no smooth locomotion. certain places you just can't teleport to. You see that? So even that's broken. There's no turning, no smooth turning, no snap turning. You have to turn in real life. Okay. And performance is bad. I'm getting variable frame rates. I've gone anywhere from 144 frames per second to like 60 frames per second. So it's been pretty variable. Usually it's been at around the 60s. So 65, 66, 64, 63. I hear something. I heard something. Okay. Now this was not listed as being Portuguese only. Now, honestly, parts of this are in English, and but most of it has been in Portuguese, and I don't speak Portuguese. I wouldn't have bought the game if I had known that. I've been able to kind of figure things out, but yeah, I would say this game is not playable, at least not for someone who doesn't speak fluent Portuguese. And even if you speak fluent Portuguese, I'm not sure that this game works. I mean, someone please tell me how this inventory system works. I haven't been able to figure it out. And I'm pretty good with VR games because I played all kinds of VR games. I've literally played thousands of VR games, so I know usually all the tricks that developers think of. This has got to be one of the worst inventory systems, though. I mean, it stores on your phone on an app, and then there's like a list of things on and then it's done through joystick movement, and then something the use just doesn't get to use for whatever reason. Yeah, and I don't know what it could be. I'm pressing all the buttons. I press trigger, grab, A, B, X, Y, menu buttons, click down on the joystick. Everything I can think of. I've tried grabbing it. I've tried this. Yeah, it just doesn't work. So I'm gonna refund this game. Now I'm not gonna score this game. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt, but I would definitely not recommend it for anyone who doesn't speak Portuguese, just because I was confused throughout. I don't really speak Portuguese. I speak very little. Just because I understand the Latin languages, basically. But yeah, I mean, it would be a bad game otherwise as well. It's teleportation only, no turning, and just a really bad. There's not even any settings. You just start in the game. So I if I had to thumb it up or down, I would thumb it down, but I wouldn't score it just because I don't really speak Portuguese, so I might be being unfair to the game, but I definitely don't think it's a well-made game. That's for sure. Like I said, just some of the things you expect in VR. Better performance. Optimization is bad. With the teleport only, with the no turning, no smooth locomotion, and with just horrible inventory system and it looks like a horrible UI. I mean, trying to navigate this phone is not easy. So yeah, and plus I have to play standing. I can't play seated because I'm too low to the ground if I play seated. So yeah, anyways, this has been my Let's Play early impressions. But I'm going to refund it. So anyway, that's fair warning for you guys. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.